So, I will discuss about basics exponent expressions. So, intro to exponents. Learn to evaluate expressions with exponents. Review. Find the product. Number 1, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. The answer is 625. And number 2, 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. And number 3 is negative 7 times negative 7 times negative 7 is 343. No, negative 343. Number 4, 9 times 9 equals 81. The term 2 to the power of 7 called a power. If a number is in exponential form, the exponent represents how many times the base is to be used as a factor. So, the example is 2 to the power of 7. The exponent is 7. And the base is 2. So write in exponential form, E is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Identify how many times 4 is factor. So the answer is 4 to the power of 4. And B, D times D times D times D times D. Identify how many times D is factor. So the answer is D to the power of 5. So read 4 to the power of 4 as 4 to the power of 4th power. So write in exponential form. C, negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6. Identify how many times negative 6 is a factor. So the answer is negative 6 to the power of 3, or negative 6 cube to the power of cube. Remember to keep the negative sign inside the open and close factorial. Is if it is outside, your answer will be negative even if you have an even number of negative signs. So the 5 times 5. Identify how many times 5 is factor. So the answer is 5 squared. And write in exponential form. So A, x times x times x times x. Identify how many x is a factor. So the answer is x to the power of 5. So B, d times d times d. Identify how many times d is factor. So the answer is d cube, or d to the power of 3. So evaluate A, 3 to the power of 5. Find the product of 5 3's. So to evaluate that is 3 to the power of 5 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And equals 243. So B, negative 3 to the power of 5. Find the product of 5 negative 3. So equals negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So the answer is negative 243. So helpful hint, always use parentheses to raise a negative number to a power. Evaluate. So another example, evaluate C 7 to the power of 4. Find the product of 4 sevens. So the answer is 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 equals 2401. And Negative 9 to the power of 3 or to the power of cube equals negative 9 times negative 9 times negative 9, and the answer is negative 729. Simplifying expression containing powers. Simplify the open 2 to the power of 5 minus 3 to the power of 2 close parenthesis plus 6 times 4. Evaluate the exponents. So 2 times 2 to the power of 5, the answer is 32, and 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So 32 minus 9 plus 6 times 4. So subtract inside the parenthesis. So subtract 32 minus 9. The answer is 23. 23 plus 6 times 4. So multiply from the left to right. So 23 plus 6 times 4 equals 24. Add from left to right. So 23 plus 24 equals 47. Simplifying 3 3 3 squared minus it squared plus 2 times 3. So evaluate the exponents. So 3 times 3 to the power of 2, the answer is 9. And 8 to the power of 2 equals 64. So 9 minus 64 plus 2 times 3. Subtract inside the parenthesis. So 9 minus 64 equals negative 55 plus 2 times 3. Multiply from left to right. So 2 times 3 equals 6. So negative 55 plus 6. Add from left to right, and the answer is negative 49, because negative 55 plus 6, you need to minus because of the sign, and copy the sign of bigger number. So negative 55 plus 6 equals negative 49. So that's all. Thank you.